Well, instead of Taste Test Tuesday, I'm going to do Taste Test Thursday. So this was part of my Christmas swap thing I did with my family. I got a bunch of teas and then I got this one. Starbucks hot chocolate marshmallow. It says sweet marshmallows mixed with rich velvety cocoa. And it's not instant, you have to add it to milk. I don't know if you can see it. It's very dark, and there's a few marshmallows in it. It's very, very rich chocolate. Has a slight bitter undertone, like, you know, the stuff with the high percentage of cacao, I guess is how you pronounce it. It's pretty good though. I didn't want to make it too hot because I wanted to be able to taste test it right away, but I probably didn't make it hot enough. Haku he looks out the front window, sees something, and then he goes out back to see if he can find it. I don't think he's quite figured out there's no connection between the front and the back. Oh, now he's barking. The next door neighbor's dog's probably out. So today I went, I think I've told you all about this, but I don't know if it's just around here or if they have it everywhere. It's called Freebie, Freebie Alert. And it's an app, and it looks at all the other apps for the word free, and then it sends you like a notification, I guess they're called. And so you can jump on it right away. So I was able to get, and I was the first one, and she said she had several other people that wanted it, so I was able to jump on it. My granddaughter is moving into her own apartment, and I was able to get her 4 bar stools with black leather seating, no backs, just, you know. But they're really nice. The leather's really good. They could use a few little touch-up paint on the legs. But, I mean, the cheapy pleather kind of ones on sale at Walmart are like $150 for 3 of them, and I got 4, and this is real leather, so these things are worth at least $200 or $300, so such a deal. Then the other thing I got, I picked it up today too, is somebody had an air fryer, and it's just a small one, but she's by herself, so she doesn't need a real big one. And it's the kind with the drawer where you put French fries or whatever in and then close the drawer. I mean, it's not the biggest one in the world, but for free and for her living by herself, yeah, good enough. And it's only a month old because they got it like late, you know, November, probably Good Friday. And then they got a nicer, bigger, better one that somebody gave them for Christmas. So they put this one up for free. So I went and got that, picked up that today too. And then yesterday, my friend's cleaning out her garage, and she has 2 really nice looking shelves in gray, and Emma's apartment's gonna be, the walls are gray, so she's gonna stick with gray and black. And they're these tall, thin, you know, they're probably 7 feet tall by maybe 2 feet wide bookcases, 2 of them. I got those for free too, so I'm starting this little collection out in the garage for her. And tomorrow I'm gonna go take some clothes, and there's some dog harnesses that are too small for Haku that had been for Kit, because Haku's a little huskier, even though they weigh the same amount. He's must be shorter or something because he's a little more barrel-chested. So when I go to that thrift store, I'm gonna look around and see if I can find a crock pot and a mixer for her too, just a handheld mixer. That I had to get one of those cheap, because you can if you get them around Thanksgiving, you can get them, around Black Friday, you can get them for like $10. But I was looking online now, they're more like 30, 35, something like that, 20 to 35, I'd say, for the cheap handheld ones. So first I'll look at the thrift store, and people don't use crock pots much anymore. They use Instapots now, so I'm hoping I can find some crock pots at a decent price too. So we'll see. If I can't find it at the store I usually go to, on the way home there's a thrift store. The one I usually go to is called Twice as Nice, and it's all the proceeds go to support a crisis pregnancy center. I used to volunteer at it, sorting the clothes and hanging them up and checking the pockets and all that, checking for rips and all that stuff. But if I don't find it there, I'll go to Goodwill. I don't like Goodwill as well, but because I don't think as much of the proceeds go to where you think it goes. But so I'll go look around and see if I can find her. Her other grandmother's getting her all the bare necessities, kitchen stuff like pots and pans and plates and silverware, that kind of stuff. Glasses, I guess. I can't afford to stock out a whole kitchen, but I've got plenty of time to look around for stuff for free because I don't work anymore. She still works some. So I'm looking more for the furniture side of things instead of the kitchen side of things. And then I'll look for some, appliances to augment her kitchen too. So that's what's going on with me. This stuff's pretty good. Really, really chocolatey though. Ooh, definitely. I think if I made it again, I might milk it down a little bit. It said put a cup, so I did. And I use, it's got almond milk in it instead of milk because I don't drink milk because it gives me a stomach ache. So I made the mistake of, what day was it that I went? Earlier this week anyway, I went and I bought 2 bags of candy. One Hershey's Hot Cocoa Kisses, and those were really good, and a bag of the little mini peanut butter cups. And in like 3 days, I ate both of those bags, and now I've been feeling sick from eating all that chocolate and candy. So that's it. I'm done with the sweets. No more. We're having, starting Sunday, and it's Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Our church at the beginning of the year, we do what's called RE, and it's, if you put the RE in front of any word, it changes it. It's like renew, revive. Just put RE in front of almost any word and it makes it a better word. So it's kind of like a revival. So that starts on Sunday. It's Sunday like at the regular time, and then Monday night and Tuesday night. And church-wide, we're going to fast those 3 days. So that'll be a good start to get me off of the sugar and sweets and junk I've been eating. If I fast those 3 days, it'll kind of be a nice break between eating junk and starting to eat better. And tomorrow I'm going to try, and I just didn't feel like it yesterday or today, but tomorrow, hopefully, my friend's out of quarantine jail. I gave her COVID, and she got a lot sicker than I did, so she was sick for like 2 weeks. So anyway, we're going to go back to our water walking that hopefully tomorrow, and then Saturday, Haku goes back to his doggy training at PetSmart. When I got his ear thing, not this kind of ear, but doggy ear, the chip, he always was chipped, but I had to transfer it over into my name. So it's $49 for 1 year and $19.99 every year after that, or you can pay $99 for life. So, that just makes sense. Although with Kit it wasn't that good a bargain, but for him, hopefully that made sense. And then they sent me several different things, and one of which was a Petco $25 gift certificate. And I've been buying him this expensive dog food because he was not eating or drinking and puny. And so it's these Blue Mountain little packages that you're supposed to put on top of their dry food. But I just been giving him those, and he started gobbling them down. And they have some gravy in it, so that's getting him a little bit of liquid too. But they're expensive. I mean, Petco had them on sale for $18 for a box of 12. But I had a $25 gift certificate, so I got 2 boxes for like, I think $14. So that's a lot better than their normal price is $25 per box, which would have been $50 for 2 little boxes. I would never have paid that, but the $14. So I'm gonna try and wean him back onto the canned food. So this morning I mixed some canned food in with these little pouches, and so I'm gonna try and get him back to at least eating canned food instead of these little pouches because they're expensive. Alrighty, that is it. I'll let you know how Haku does in his training. We went week 1 where she just basically, we sat there and she talked to us. We didn't do anything. Week 2 where he missed because that's when I had COVID. Then they didn't do it for a couple weeks because of Christmas and all that. So this will be week 3 of 6, but I didn't do week 2. So I've been practicing with him, and he's getting a lot better about, like when I go out the front door, I tell him to get in the window, and he goes, because there's a window that you can watch what's going on out front, and instead of him trying to get out the front door with me, I tell him go in the window, and he'll go run in there and jump up in the window and watch me leave. So I've been working on him not running out the door. I also tell him to stay when I'm at the back door, and he's pretty good about staying. So I've been working on him to not let him make a great escape. And I don't know that he would, but after all the stuff with Kit, I don't trust that he wouldn't run away. He probably wouldn't, because he's really glued to me at the hips. If he's not sitting in the window watching the world go by, he's sitting on my lap or laying in my bed. I finally he's got a, this is all Kit info, or not Kit, Haku info, so you can tune out if you want. We're just talking Haku now. He's got a cage that they gave me, but he hates it, and I think they made him stay in it too much. But it had a bed in it, so last night I put the bed at the end of my bed, hoping he'd sleep in it, and he did, which made it a lot better than him sleeping smack in the middle of my bed where there's no room for me, because I have a twin bed. So if you got a dog laying sideways across the bed, there's no room. So hopefully he'll keep that up and just lay in his bed at the end of the bed, and I'll have some room for me. I would eventually like to, I think I did some measurements, and I think I can get a double bed in that room. But, you know, I've been spending so much with all the windows and paint and everything I did on the house, and then I just had so many extra expenses in December, and I gotta go, probably tomorrow I'll go pay my house payment. I mean, my house, property taxes. That's what I'm trying to get out, property taxes, which is a little on the high side, because in Texas we don't have state income tax, or property taxes are pretty darn high, although we did just pass this thing that changes the way they figure it, and it knocked $1,000 off, which was a blessing, I'm telling you. Alrighty, that's enough. I rambled on. I've thought, what am I going to do besides drink this? I'm going to only have a 2-minute video, and here it is, 14 minutes, so I can talk with the best of them. So if you like somebody who chit-chats, I'm your girl. Please subscribe. Love to have you. I do taste tests. I do unboxings a little bit, not as much as I used to. Sometimes I'll do a cooking video. I do some stuff about just what's going on in my life, as you heard with this video. I do some shorts with my new pup, Haku, not Hako. I want to say Haku, but it's Haku. He's barking at the neighbor dog again. I'm gonna have to go chase him back in the house because he didn't need to be barking and bugging the neighbors. I need to get out there. Maybe tomorrow I can. It's been a little windy and I've got I just blew and picked up leaves like 3 or 4 days ago, and now I've got this much leaves again. I don't know that I'm going to do all the leaves myself. I think I'm going to pay somebody to do them, but I notice it's in my neighbors. Both my neighbors got leaves and they're in the street. I got to get at least some of it picked up. I want all the leaves to fall before I pay somebody to come out and clean them up, but they're falling, and then a few days later they'll fall some more, and then a few days later they'll fall some more. So I can't wait because then they blow all over. And someday next week, I don't remember what day it was, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere in there next week, we're gonna have 45-mile-an-hour winds. So whatever leaves in my yard are gonna blow all over the neighborhood and make my neighbors mad. So I need to at least get up as much as I can before that, because I don't wanna, be a bad neighbor. Alrighty, that's it. Now we're 16 minutes into it. Chat, chat, chat. That's me. Hello, Haku. You want to come say hi? Come here. Come here. You want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? Say hello. Say hello. This is Haku. There's my boy. Alrighty. Love y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.